Yo, Mandem podcast, episode 311.
Played rich, like
311.
it. We're back.
What happened to 310?
That was week before.
Was it?
Our last release, yeah.
Last album, still, yeah. 311, man.
311.
Pushing on
Back.
nicely still. How we doing? We good?
Yeah,
How
alright.
have our weeks been, man? It feels like things are getting better, but then I saw like minus. I saw like single digit numbers, low single digits. And I said we might not be through the worst of it just yet.
You can't be certain, man. I thought we were through the worst of it, like last week or something.
Yeah. I saw blue skies. I was like, this is lit.
Then today, it come out, I'm like, yeah. Feels like spring.
Maybe,
is here.
yeah, we're here now.
We're kind of shining, but
The rain's a bit shit.
who?
The rain.
A bit shit. It's bare shit.
Yeah, we would get. Oh yeah,
Yeah, yesterday.
sideways rain, upside down rain.
Wind,
It's crazy.
everything.
Yeah, the
Hell
wind.
yesterday as well.
Yeah, there was a point where I had a brolly, and then I was just like, I'm putting it down.
Oh, well, just because it's just
I'm just
getting
gonna take,
cheap.
just gonna
get
get
mashed up, yeah.
getting
Are you-
dragged around.
Are you man Broly, man?
Not really.
Do you know what? I've got like a small one in
my.
my bag, and it's mad.
Oh, nah,
it's
yeah.
what is it? Emasculated.
Oh, that one's.
It's mad. Hey, crazy.
Has it got the little bit of material that comes out that you can like
The sleeve.
put your hand on your wrist so you don't lose?
And my little handbag. Yeah, no, I've had that internal battle for ages. Like, should a man have an umbrella this small? Like,
No.
There's levels though.
Fam,
I think that's too small.
Like you're not like you can't be like if you're a CEO or something like. There's no way in hell.
And it comes with like a
sleeve.
The
That's
full
it.
sleeve.
Yeah. It's not a circ thing. Yeah, it comes with a hood. Yeah, it's mad.
You're talking about.
Nah,
you used to hold one of them
I had to
back.
circumcise it. Fam. I had to get rid of that. It's gone now, man.
Nah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, crazy. No, so Thursday, that was Wednesday. I had so it stays in the bag, innit? But then Thursday, I said, nah, man, I need to let them know I've got joints. So then I bought the massive,
The golf.
It's walking down the road on a mad one, but yeah, they know that I'm all alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, again,
Establish yourself.
Broly man, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the bully, but I just don't like carrying it because
So you got the big tip.
no, I've got like a medium size. My job's medium size,
Not too
fully shark. It's got a young bend.
it's got the hook.
Well,
The bend on it.
it's got a wooden handle.
The hook.
Yeah, no, it's
Seen them
proper.
ones.
That's a sturdy. I remember one time I left it somewhere.
Fam, this is the problem.
No, they're for trade. They're for free.
I left it somewhere,
for the streets.
and the person actually posted it. I left it at someone's house, and they posted it back to me.
Wait. You left it where? At someone's house.
somewhere.
So, can't say where. Okay.
And they posted it, and they sent it back.
From somewhere.
What about you, Rich? What about you? Sometimes.
Wow,
No, I got one, but I haven't taken it out for time. Like
I feel like you'd have like a technical one with like a button and it goes
Folds in half.
I did have a cold one back in the day with a button. It was like would shoot out bare fast, but then it would ease like.
Oh,
soft open.
getting wet.
It was these.
While it's opening.
But my problem with brollies is I lose them.
Yeah, they're
I lose
literally
them
like
all the
trades.
time.
They're there to be traded, man. I feel.
Like if I go anywhere with it, bar work, it's probably not coming back. So I'm kind of don't do it anymore.
Fair. Or you just don't invest too much.
Yeah. As you said, they're
in
like
your brolly.
I've done the expensive thing
For the streets, man.
for nothing.
Yeah. They're for everybody still.
So yeah, it should just be a little M&S joint or something. Isn't it?
Something
Quick,
like that, man. Something like
a quick one that you got to just run in. Didn't know it was raining today. That joint.
that. Away from the weather, how have our week's been? Highlights, new, positive. What's your highlight of the week?
How's Valentine's? Valentine's was good. Oh, sorry.
Said highlights.
You said highlights. No, Valentine's was good for me.
Roses on the rose petals up the stairs.
Have you ever done that?
No.
in my life.
She actually mentioned it the other day, but I like to think she's joking.
That's bare messy, man.
That's
Who's
You got to do it on someone else's time. Yeah.
You got to do it in somebody else's
in a
hotel
hotel or
or
something.
something.
Yeah. I can
Nah.
that shit up.
But you know, Valentine's was good. Just I guess spent the day together.
You didn't put the day off.
No, I was just working, both working.
From home.
Had some stuff to do together, and then we just went out for dinner in the evening.
Oh, you did do dinner thing.
But it was like spawn. I can't. Where did we go? Yeah, it wasn't like planned there. Anything. We was just out and thought, let's just go get dinner.
There are people doing candlelight across the table.
Not in that restaurant. It was kind of a quick in and out kind of
They
thing.
don't do that in Chicken Zone.
Or the 36.
Yeah.
Ketchup as well.
The candles, boss.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that Valentine's was good. Outside of that, all good, man. Can't complain too much.
Yeah, I didn't see. We're going back a couple of weeks, but I didn't see there weren't too many OTT posts.
No,
it's good. We're growing up, man.
Yeah, man. It's real now, isn't it? We're in real season now.
Yeah.
I did say I told you did the meal thing. I told you I had to book the early one, innit? Instead of I said it was late.
There was
like
either
9 o'clock or
super
5:30.
late or
Yes.
So I did the 5:30 thing. But like by like 7 or something, like meal's done. It's kind of booky.
Like,
I
what's
was
next?
like, oh, do you go home already?
Did you go home or you go get a drink or something?
No, I went home. But I
Decent.
was like, it felt like it was over too soon. Like it was a bit weird. Like it felt different, but yeah, man. I guess this is adult life.
That's what it is, man. Yeah. Ain't got to be all bells and whistles. And yeah, mine was super low key. Got like one of our favorite takeaways, and there was leftovers for the next day.
Jeez,
Oh, that's one of the
I
best
lucked
things.
out, man.
Win.
Yeah.
About
Top
adult life, like
top day.
leftovers. Sorted.
Top stuff. I guess this week, highlights from this week. Anything to sing from the rooftops? What we happy about? Gratitude. That's the new. What's in your gratitude diary, man? We woke up today.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be more grateful still. But like, it's not a highlight. It's just like, it's the same life.
Affirmations in the mirror.
You're just waking up thinking,
I woke up.
like being just thankful for the things that you've become used to, innit? That's kind of what
Yeah.
gratitude
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
It
yeah.
It shouldn't be anything.
What's that one? I see this
ordinary.
one a lot, man. Take time to be thankful for the things you wished for that you have and all this. It's like be thankful for the things you have now that you wished for
That you,
all this time ago.
you probably have what you once wanted,
But you don't care about it.
You don't care for it anymore.
Nah.
It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
easy as well, you know.
iPhone 15 and that. You know.
Looking to the next thing. It's very easy to do, but with that, I kind of done that this week. Like I was like, no man, you asked for this.
It's decent. Yeah.
You prayed
want
for this,
it, yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Pray for times like this.
Shout out to Meek, man.
Yeah, that's the scholar once said.
Yeah. Got it right, man. Les, any highlights?
I wouldn't say highlights. I think I said this before, and actually the same person said it. But I went into work in the morning, and one of the PMs was there, and she was like, "Les, today's your day."
Oh, okay. She hit you with that.
Yeah,
woman.
yeah. I said, yeah.
I said, damn right.
I said, all right.
That's so crazy.
I said, all right, I like it, man. But she said it before, said it again, and work's been a bit like mad busy and stuff going on, all of that. So she was like, Les, today is your day. And I was like, how do you mean? And then she was like, I don't know, man. I just feel
I'm
she was
just
like, I don't know,
rapping.
but she's like, you got this.
Question with
I
that
was
being
like-
said, Les,
I was like, cold, man.
do you think that, you see, like,
So it puts you in a good mood. Go on, Rich.
so the first time she said that to you,
Yeah.
probably been like, that's mad, like,
Yeah, crazy.
maybe today is my day. But does it wear off? It's the same thing coming from the same person. Does it become like worth less to you, or is that just a psychological trick that you do?
It still held value.
But then back,
We'll see. We'll see the fifth time and see how my day goes then. But it still held. It held value that someone you only work with, like nice girl, all of that. But it's like she just thinks like you're gonna have a good. Like she doesn't have to say it, and it's not a thing people tend to say anyway. But
like a
she's
well-wish, innit?
yeah, she's just like, yeah, today's your day. Like you're like,
I would rate that. Someone said to me, I'll be at their desk like, let's talk, man. What exactly do you mean by this?
Yeah,
Like,
and we
'cause
work
I'm
together
intrigued.
quite a bit on certain projects, so we interact with each other quite a lot throughout the day. And then she was like, yeah, just walked in. I even put my stuff down. She's like, Les, today's your day.
Taking your headphones
Like,
out.
Yeah, run that
I was
back.
like, no,
She
man,
cool.
I appreciate stuff like that.
If that happens to me, I'm thinking definitely mistaken identity.
Wrong guy.
man,
It's never been my day. Yeah. That's Jerome. No, and it's crazy. Like, yeah, just those like few words can actually make you feel good, uplift you. And I feel like you kind of don't want to let them down. Like,
Yeah.
You expected something today from me, so guess what? I ain't gonna sit on this email till 5 o'clock like I usually do. So no, that's decent, man.
What about you, Dan?
Highlight this week. Back in the gym.
Yeah,
Nice.
Back in the gym.
Some consistency or something.
Yes, but obviously there's this
overcome.
overcoming obstacles, man.
Your
yeah,
fingers
man,
have
it's
to be
good.
taped together, by the way.
They say it's good to tape them together because I think once
These
you
ones are joined,
break
innit?
something, the broken finger has a tendency to drop. So they
Okay.
want to retrain it, and you want to stay
Just to
keep
set
it.
it good again. innit?
Yeah, basically set good. Like
Yeah,
the ice
sorry,
in the
I
freezer,
got distracted.
as he says.
Go ahead.
But yeah, back in the gym. I guess I went for a mad 10k, not 10k, 10,000 step walk. Just banged it out.
What, M1.
Yeah, in just one go. I said, I'm going, man. I'm gone. I think it was
walk.
about hour and a half.
When
or
you
something
do
like
that, do you have your umbrella with you personally?
No, it was one of the good
was a good
days.
day.
It was one of the days that made me think that
I need to go.
good things
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the corner.
yeah,
Yeah.
When you go for a 10k walk alone,
Alone, yeah.
are you on your phone? Are you listening to
No,
a podcast?
usually a podcast of sorts. That day was just a football podcast I listened to.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, that was it, man. Sometimes I'll get a coffee to just fit the whole walking look.
It's the aesthetic, innit?
Yeah. But no coffee that day. But yeah, it was good, man. It was therapeutic.
Yeah.
Clear
Need to get back to it.
the
I've been
melon.
trying to get more steps in as well. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
So on my way to work, I can drive further down the road just to get me halfway there.
Uh-huh,
And I was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it bare like last year, and I don't know why. I was just like, I fuck all that. Like, just get
Just-
the steps in.
just-
So I've been hitting like 10k. I basically hit like 10k every day I go into work. I should hit.
Decent,
10K.
man.
So,
It's good.
I don't know. I've never been one for like walking challenge, if that makes sense.
Mm.
I
Okay.
might have done long runs and this and that. But
Yeah.
they say that the bare of it's actually in the walking. Isn't
Yeah, and it's
List.
low impact. And yeah, where was I? I was out somewhere and it was like another coffee shop, and like I heard an old lady. She was like, "You ain't got to do the running. It's just the walking for me." And like she looked in good shape, old as time, but still like healthy. And she was like, "Yeah, you ain't got to do too much. Just do the walking."
Yeah.
It's like, all right, man. All right,
Yeah,
big bird. I'm with you.
running
Yeah.
can take a lot out of you, especially if you're not used to doing it,
Yeah.
or haven't done it in the past. So walking's a easy start, man.
No, that was that. Yeah, my highlights was the health, getting back on the wagon, man. Because
Nice.
it's tough. My low point. Whew, it's tough, man. It's tough to discuss. So I'm trying to take more care back on the wellness stuff. So supplements,
Okay.
and then for beauty, it's oils, the good oils.
Yeah.
So I copped a argan.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly that helps. Obviously, we're hitting those ages where stuff start thinning out.
Start feeling it.
So I've been putting it on my beard at
Okay.
night.
Right.
So I got a little routine, you moisture, right? Well,
Okay.
moisten it after shower, whatever. Put a cream on, then an oil.
Okay.
Wrap it all
You
in.
do cream then oil.
Yeah.
I've read oil then cream.
Okay.
So or like maybe like a balm or something. So like the cream will keep the oil in.
Okay.
But maybe
cool.
it works either way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your oil then cream.
I'm oil. Well, at the minute I just use oil, but I've heard oil then cream.
Oil then cream. Cool. Yeah, I do cream then oil. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is good, man. Things are feeling a bit
Feeling different?
lustrous, or is it lustrous? I think it is. Yeah, your hair gets. But then I did it in the morning. Obviously, rushing around, and I got to work. I looked down on my t-shirt.
X.
There was oil on the
Bare oil on the
t-shirt.
top.
I swear to God, I felt like the world was ending.
Whitey.
No, so it was like a bluey kind of tea.
But it's gone like.
But you
like
could
it's
see
been
it. Yeah. But then
yeah.
it's there an hour later.
Oh.
So I
It's
thought
oil,
maybe
innit?
so it's
oil.
oil. And it's just ruined my whole day.
And you've.
Well, it ruined me up till lunch.
Well, did you go shop?
No, I have in the past gone and copped new t-shirts at lunch, but I didn't. I said, no, just wear this, man. But stuff like that throws me off, man. I don't know what it is.
Like
Should be able to shake it, but
the other day I
I
wore.
would kick
Something
my
to
ass.
think about.
The other day I wore a hoodie to work. Like first, I don't really wear hoodies, but I can't remember. So I wore a white t-shirt underneath and a hoodie. I ironed the t-shirt everything before. Then I went in. It was hot, so I took the hoodie off.
Yeah.
Bitch is crushed, isn't it?
Creased. Like there's a mad. I don't know where it's come from. There's a crease like down.
Diagonal joint.
So I'm just there, like just trying to stretch.
I'd fling the hoodie back on, man.
Fam.
Sweating out, like, yeah.
Just stuck to my desk like don't want me.
It's mad, yeah. Some that stuff just throws me off, and I'm like, you should be able to just move on because people probably don't like. I did the thing where the 8 Mile thing, the Eminem thing.
Oh, well, you call it out.
We'll call it out. Yeah. So man, I got oil on my t-shirt, like, and then the guy was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice." And these times I'm like, these men think I'm a tramp. Like.
He's lying.
You saw that often, yeah. But yeah, that was a low point for me, man. But obviously we shook it off, man. We bounced back. And then I did it the next day, and I got on my G-Lay. So yeah, no argument.
Are they X? The t-shirt X?
No, they survived.
Okay, so
they
survived. You thrown it in the washing net?
Yeah. They're back. They're back. Yeah.
What I will say,
game
with oils, it's great for your beard. But it's horrible for your clothes. Like if you wear anything that's like anything that's basically not black, like over time it will show. Like I got a Uniqlo like grey puffer. Yeah. Like I've washed it and I've worn it like maybe twice, 3 times. Like all around here, it's like fuck. Like it's
dark grease, yeah.
You see the big olive oil sheen thing, the green one.
I hate that product so much.
Fam, that thing always fucks up and it just
why does the nozzle not stay on?
It's shit in it.
It's the worst product ever made, and we'll still buy it. It smells nice though.
It smells better. Nice.
But it's like literally the worst nozzle in the history of all products. Though it's so annoying, man.
It's bare big for no reason. Like.
Stupid thing, man. But yeah, that was my week in 2 incidents. What were the talking points, man, from this week, man? What were we getting into?
What do you want to start with?
Take your pick.
What have we got?
Shamima Begun.
Let's go there.
Shamima. I feel like we've spoken about her for
a while.
At least the last 3 or 4.
She's 24 now.
Oh wow! So what we in? We're in 2024.
She was 15.
Hey yo!
Wow, she was 15 when she was
scooped her up at 15.
She come to my.
Where is she now?
I think she's in a camp in possibly Syria.
I think it was Syria last time because when I first started at ITV, that's when I started to like find out more and more about the story. And we had a couple of like exclusive interviews, and that was 2019. So she's been gone for a while. I think she's had a couple of kids, but she's lost a couple
3,
of kids.
all dead.
All dead now, is it?
Oh no.
So grim.
Yeah, I just thought from the start of the saga, I thought she's a teenager. Like the decisions you make at 15 or what you believed in at 15 compared to what you believe in at 10 years later, 9 years later. Completely different.
Yeah.
But like, I guess fortunate for us, we never like believe too much, maybe.
Or you didn't believe in anything deemed wrong or grave. I think it's a sad story and it's kind of hypocritical of the UK and I guess the wider public as well. Guy at my work, he made a point. He was like, when Philip Schofield's chatting to a 15-year-old, everyone's shouting nonce, leave the innocent kid alone. Now she's been duped to go fight this war and save the world and whatnot and become this terrorist bride, air quotes. Everyone's like, nah man, that's an adult. Like that decision must stick with you forever. So it's either like, are 15-year-olds victims? Are they susceptible to being influenced by older people? Yes. So why is it different now, man?
No grace. They won't give her no grace.
Yeah. No grace at 15.
Good point.
It's like it's done. It's because maybe your views don't align with the mainstream.
It's a race factor. There's a religious factor. It's for some people. This is the way I look at it. Yeah. I got a friend at work, vegan.
Okay.
Guy. One time I was asking him.
Everyone's got their labels in it. Yeah.
My vegan friend.
I always wonder what my label is.
Black friend.
Oh man.
He's like, I asked him. Me and then another guy. We're just talking about food and stuff like that, and like hierarchy in it. I'm like, obviously you care about everything, like a lot in a way.
Yeah.
Because you won't even eat these.
No
foods.
leather shoes.
I don't know if he does a leather shoes. I don't know how strict he is. But I'm like, it's funny, innit? People like have a problem often with, we're talking about in other countries where they might eat, say, dog. Or or a horse or whatever it may be. I was like, it's funny like how people have this different hierarchy, but for the most part, no one gives a shit about fish.
Fish are just
Like
getting
if I went hunting, like
Yeah.
to shoot I don't know, some deer or something, people would be like,
Oh, no,
how dare you do that?
man.
If I said I was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
fishing, they'd be like, oh, have a good weekend.
calm, like
Catch loads.
What you catch? Yeah, fair.
It's not a thing. But I think I say that to say like there's clearly a hierarchy of like rights and wrongs that are that in this case is unforgivable, and that's like being joining the enemy of your country.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things. Some of it is religion, blah blah blah. That's where people be like big no. And I guess
You know what's mad? If she joined the army, they'll be like, "This is cold.
this is cold.
Yeah.
They're doing big adverts on army
Yeah.
jobs.
She could be the what do they call it? Poster girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she was 15 and was like, "I'm gonna marry that soldier," you know,
Yeah.
that UK Navy guy.
Yes, yeah.
Everyone, she's
cool.
calm. She's just cutting through, getting paid.
Hijab, everything. I can see it.
Yeah. She messed up, man. She messed up. She chose the wrong squad, didn't
wrong
it?
side, man.
Yeah.
So mad. But yeah, she is what, stateless, or she's lost.
Yeah, because they won't
citizenship.
Effectively, yeah. They won't. She can't come back here.
So she has no rights as a UK citizen.
I don't know why though. I don't see how that can
so
ever happen. If
mad,
you have a
that-
UK
What
passport,
happens next? Like, so what are you like?
you're just in a completely different. I don't say life.
You're just
different
an
world.
alien, just existing, floating. Like,
Yeah, you're
Like you're not from.
You're in no man's land.
You're technically not from anywhere.
yeah, you're from nowhere, which
You're
is mad.
An alien.
Like, man was, where you from? I'm like, oh, I don't know. She's like, I'm not like,
Not the West.
kind of mad. Like, and still, she's 24 now, bro. At
She's got
24,
better life.
I
You
was
could-
still learning multiplication and that. Long division. I don't even know long division now. And she's supposed to have it all figured out at 24, man.
It's a big hypocrisy.
Peak, man.
But there's no bring backs
Because this was
a
a second appeal, I believe.
yeah.
yeah.
It's done, man. It's not. She ain't coming back. It's fucked.
Can't go into overtime again. One more.
I mean, you could, innit? But
Some mad judge is gonna
no one's gonna do it.
Proctor from Power. He's just gonna
gotta get a
say,
mad lawyer.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran. I got one more in me.
I was
yeah.
watching the OJ thing. Sorry to sidetrack. I was watching.
Which one?
It's on Disney. It's not the usual one
Is it
that
not
everyone's
Cuba,
seen.
not Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No, not
That
not
one
that.
is
It's like
goated.
it's
Best
about
casting
OJ,
ever.
not necessarily the case. It's
Uh-huh,
about
the
OJ.
juice.
It's not a documentary. It's actual.
It's a documentary.
Oh, it might be the one. Is it Belong?
Quite long.
There was one that was like 8 hours. It was on the BBC. It's cold.
It's like each
I watched
episode's
both
like
of
an
them.
hour and 20, 40, whatever it is, and it's like 6, 8 episodes.
Okay, maybe.
But anyway, lawyer wise, like that team is like she needs a team like that. She needs them, man.
You not seen the YSL?
I just keep seeing bits every now and then.
I cannot wait for this YSL documentary to be turned into a TV program.
A
It's gonna
TV program on
documentary
Yeah.
film. So yeah,
mad.
the one of their like attorneys, she's been arrested on like gang charges.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Her Instagram is
But then-
mad.
The attorney.
Yeah, she's posting pictures like snitches get stitches,
No.
throwing
way.
up gang signs with Pee Wee Longway.
I
Like,
couldn't
it's
believe it.
America's
mad.
not a real country.
I
man.
couldn't
She's
believe it.
rapping Future lyrics, but you know when Future's talking crud.
And
she's
she's an
got-
attorney.
Yeah,
You know,
could be on, like, white lady as well. Like.
You know how 50 Cent did, I think when he was filing for bankruptcy, and he did he spelled out broke in money.
Yes, yeah.
She did the same thing. But I think she
She
might have
spelled
spelled
something
broke or
else, innit?
spelled
Yeah,
she wrote
yeah,
something
yeah.
else.
Very
Fam,
tapped.
I couldn't believe it. And then what happened before? They were playing the music or getting someone to rap the lyrics in the
In the courtroom.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
I said
to highlight the
I said
words.
Jeffrey ain't never getting that.
never ever seen.
Have you seen the
freedom.
bit? There's a clip that I saw a while ago where I think it's his brother, and he's asking him like, "What do you call?"
Oh, one of his codees. Yeah.
He's like-
You see,
He's trying not to say like he was a young thug, innit?
he did his thing. Like out of all of them, he did his thing.
He was
'Cause,
like,
like, they'll ask him a
I
question.
call him my brother.
And then-
He's doing bad.
yeah, he was. They're vexed at him because he was logging it out. Because he does the thing when someone asks you a question but you're clean lying, yeah, and then they'll say like, "So were you there?" And then he'll be like, "Was I there?" You just gotta buy yourself a little second or two
He's got an he had the armor.
Little hesitation.
Yeah, hit him with the hezzy. Very, very funny. But yeah, him whenever his testimony is there, they're getting nothing out of him. He's standing on whatever it is. But yeah, it's a mess, man. And I feel like going back to Shamima, the government, we're just sliding into a mad thing. This whole country, I'm like, what next?
It's on the decline, man.
What next? Because I think this week James Cleverly announced that I think if you are a migrant worker coming over here to help and rebuild the country again, you can't bring dependents.
So you can't.
So say you're a nurse coming from the Commonwealth or former Commonwealth, you can't bring your kids.
So you just got to come
by yourself.
What is there? Is there any logic behind that?
It'll be resources.
Yeah,
but you're here adding to the country.
Yeah, there was a story.
Horrible.
I think it was. Otherwise, I don't know why I would have heard the story. I think it was the same thing happened to a woman who, I think she might be from South Africa. I might be making it up, but she's from some African country and she's come over here to work in the NHS and was like promised that like her kids could like follow.
Okay,
after. I think she's been here for quite some time, and they're just like it's such a headache for her. Like, all of this paperwork and process that her kids are still not here, basically, and that's maybe why that is, or that's coming into
on the first thing smoking back to Johannesburg.
We clearly can't like care enough. If is it emergency or isn't it? If it's an emergency, get everybody you can like to come fix, be it the NHS or whatever it may be. Get the bodies in. Like, you're trying to be just taking. Beggars can't be choosers, isn't it?
You're just taking the labor and not the person. Like,
and
it
cuts out.
You've seen that one.
You're gonna naturally cut out.
Some
of the most experienced people.
Silly. Like, because they have dependents, which is
so they can't
somewhat natural, normal.
Yeah, man. I think it's. I feel like I've been saying it a minute now, man. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
It's tough, man. I see a couple responses on Twitter and they were like, if this was France by now, everything would be burning. There'll be bare Renault Clios just burning in the streets.
That man go. That man are outside.
Bare Megans
I say it's cold. It's not, but it's entertaining, I guess. But does anything ever get resolved? Did that man just lighting up?
No, in France, stuff gets put off. I think there was one about the pension age. They were gonna increase it. They said, "Nah, let me light up these whips, mash up these mopeds, break these windows." They said, "Okay, man, we'll take it back."
Yeah, sorry. My bad. I rate it though. Like, meanwhile, here it will happen and be like, oh.
Just another
catch the 10:33.
Yeah, another freedom gone. Yeah, it's got to get home for Love Island.
Yeah. We just crack on.
Still queue up like there's no problem.
Yeah. Bare sufferation, man. But yeah, Shamima Begun remains stateless, man.
Head up.
Thoughts and prayers. Hold it, man. Hold it. Did you not see? Speaking of thoughts and prayers, more thoughts and prayers going out to the young man who had his heart broken in front of him at the Omah Lay concert
in public.
It was trending. Probably the biggest news story from air quotes the culture this week. What are our takes on it? Is it real? Surely it can't be real. Surely a woman wouldn't go to a concert with her boyfriend and get up on stage and be.
Did he call her on stage? I've not seen the video.
So he was looking. We know you're looking for.
Yeah.
And obviously, her and the man were at the front. A lot of people keep saying there's no good can come from being at the front of any event.
That's not true, man. No, just because you lot ain't got no good
comedy shows, concerts.
That's a safe rule. It's a good rule.
You say no good can come.
What good comes from sitting in the front row?
You're closer to your favorite artist.
Yeah, but if
you get to see stuff
at a football match, maybe you could get a t-shirt if you got one of those cardboard signs begging.
Like, obviously, if you're, I don't know, like if it's boxing, you're like it makes a big difference. You're ringside, It varies, I guess, depending on the event, but
we said more time.
Much, man.
You ain't got to be.
Just get
getting crushed at the front.
You're probably standing.
To be honest, yeah, there's a lot going on, and if you're at the front, you can't
There's
really
bare
see.
suffocation.
Yeah.
Did you ever go when we were doing wireless stand? Did you ever go to like the main stage and stuff?
And the pit at the
Yeah,
front.
at the front where there's a gap
getting
between the
bodies.
stage
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Fam,
It's
it's
looking
loud.
like Somme
One, it's
from World War, whatever.
way
yeah.
too loud.
The Battle of Somme.
It's bare loud, and then you just saw bare girls, women, kind of being crushed by the crowd behind.
Like D-Day.
And bare them faint, or they have to be pulled up and out and then taken. Like,
Yeah, triage, D-Day landings. It was
Artists love dashing water and drink and all
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, 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 yeah.
To be honest, one I think went to see gigs once,
front row and gigs. I'm all right.
and we was like
Come up
at
on
the
stage and
front
rap,
on
my
the
bro.
side, and that was like it's like you struggle to breathe.
Yeah, I'm not on.
Like the heat, the pressure. There's nowhere to go. And this was after work, so we had like our backpacks and shit.
Long day.
So it was fucking nuts.
rave
Then
not central,
it
like.
started to free up a little bit, but I was like, this is mad.
Yeah, not my bag.
Never again.
But yeah, I guess we add this to the standing at the front of any event. And his girlfriend was called up on stage. Supposedly, it's her favorite artist, I believe. And she was duly taken on stage and taken behind like a curtain, which is like a silhouette
See the
vibe.
silhouette.
And it was going off behind the curtain still. And for some reason, everyone kept panning to her man's reaction.
For some reason,
And
everyone knew what the fuck was up.
and
Like,
he was being. This is where it was a bit for
Smile,
me.
fake
They were
smile.
it was kind of like it was an awkward smile.
Antagonist.
But then the worst part was him being recorded after by himself. People were like laughing and stuff like that, which is probably a
that's fucked.
bit too far for me.
That's like 2 levels of embarrassment, isn't it? That's the second stage. Like, yeah, we know it happened, and now everyone's looking at you now.
Do you think if your girlfriend is the type of girl to go on stage
Yeah.
Yeah.
at her favorite artist
Yeah.
concert?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think you should know. If you didn't, and that's what happened, then
Tough way
that's
to find out.
Yeah, man.
Very tough.
And from time she kind of goes on stage, it's out of your hands now. What happens
Everything
now,
is
isn't
out
it?
of your hand.
But I'm thinking, what's she expecting?
I don't know. I don't know what this guy does at his other shows or anything. But if maybe she knew. She's a big fan, right?
Yeah, massive fan. Yeah.
Maybe she knew. I don't know. I also feel like more recently, artists. This has become more of a thing recently. Usher had several celebrities getting dragged out there.
Keke Palmer still hasn't recovered.
Yeah, it's all ended.
Her legs are still shaking. Yeah. She's commenting on
Alicia
things.
Keys is the latest victim.
Yeah,
Like anyone can get it, man. And these man, they're just putting on a show. They don't care. Well, they don't care what effects this might have on your relationship,
Community.
on your
Aftershocks.
mental health.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just putting on a show. So as soon as let's say you've released her, what happens now, man.
It's over, innit?
Yeah, but then at the same time, I don't feel like you should be. We spoke about this before. I think when Chris Brown was doing it a while ago. I think he was in the UK.
Yeah, in the UK. Yeah. And supposedly people saying some of those girls were dancers, but either way, it made my heart race a bit.
Like, I feel like for the most part, and I probably said it on pod, like I don't think it's that big a deal.
Hey yo.
But after these recent
events,
these recent events have changed my mind.
cataclysmic events.
It's different now because it's like man are trying to take the piss. Like,
No, I think it's wild. I think it's wild. Even let's say he could be the first man to have ever done it. I think it's crazy.
no, but it
the
depends what
whole-
they're doing. Say it was like I feel like this is not a new thing.
Serenading.
Oh, yeah, like you can sing to her. What
Just
you
the
want.
people used to
get
do
off
it and the
that
girls cry.
stage.
Sing to her.
Oh,
But don't
okay.
be like, what are we doing?
Nah, why is he singing to my
Why
girl?
is he doing it? Man's doing
Why is it? Why
They're
is
his
he
hips moving?
gyrating?
bumping
Like,
uglies.
you ain't got to be doing that. Like,
Nah, there's no singing to my girl, bruv. Allow it.
People say that
Nah.
it's a way that R&B's going now. So it used to be like, sing your heart out for your woman, get your girl back. Now it's about
Steal
taking
a girl.
a next man's girl.
ooh,
Disrespectful. How bad can how rude can you be?
Do you know where it started? I'll tell you where it started because I think I know. It's Bryson Tiller.
Him,
Yeah.
not Mr. Steal Your Girl Trey Songz.
Elaborate on the Bryson.
Maybe I feel like Bryson or Canada, Toronto R&B became a different thing. I think it's more like some of it's like more depressing.
Yes.
And then I feel like with Bryson or even some of your Tories a little bit, it's more. I felt like R&B was where man went to like not bring their ego.
Okay, you could be
like man could be vulnerable.
Yeah,
like I got my heart broke. I don't want to know.
Like the Casey and JoJo's like all my life, like man are like, dying for their girl.
Talking about things that you wouldn't talk, singing about things that you wouldn't talk about. It's man of venting. But then at some point, them man were like, no, I'm still the man. Like, even though I'm
so ego
kind of wet, now, but then the ego's kind of dripped into it. So I say that to say,
like toxic R&B.
Yeah, it's become a bit more. I mean, everything I think has become a bit more toxic. But
the Party Next Doors, the Brysons, the Brent is toxic.
Oh, Brent's toxic. I mean, what was
it?
Wasteland. Yeah, Toxic Wasteland. Like he knows what he is. At least he owns it. But yeah, there's a bit of it's changed. It's changed. I don't think it's.
We say, Rich, you prefer so modern R&B. If you had to choose modern R&B concert, your girl get on stage, or old school R&B.
Tell me when. What like? Where's the where in time? Where's the?
No, because Jodeci might be a bit scary as well. You might have to go like 80s.
I gotta go back to the 70s.
Like Luther, them like no harm. Yeah. Like Luther can sing. Yeah.
Them man are gonna just sing.
Like Steve Harvey said in Kings of Comedy, make your t-shirt wet with love. Like that kind of R&B, like that crooning, serenade.
Like man won't
get down on your knees. Man won't the rain just comes out of nowhere.
That man would just sing, and your girl might be feeling or something, but he ain't touched, he ain't put his hands on
it.
Man just crossed that.
Watching that is like that's like torture. That's like watching like
publicly
your family.
Everyone's watching you
just getting like murdered in front of you.
I think
that's torture porn, isn't it?
Yeah, torture. I think it's low key disrespectful from the girl as well.
Low key is the highest. From when she's reaching
I was trying to be polite, but
like
doing that, like she's hailing a cab, trying to hail a black taxi.
It's disrespect because it's as much as even if you want to go on there, that's one thing. But this is I'm here with you. So then if you go in there,
he bought the tickets.
I paid for these.
How does this make like us better? Look, because if I was to, I don't know, if we went to, you know, them restaurants where the women do the fire,
the belly dances.
Belly dancing. You start moving all mad, and you're going to
Oh man,
you're supposed to sit there and eat your kebab. Eat your cups there over there, and then it's just silent.
Hey, appetite is gone now. That's the chili sauce.
Yeah, then that's embarrassing for her. So for me, and that's in a restaurant. This is recorded on stage. World is gonna see it.
Was it what 20,000? It's
like nah, man.
You're part of the show now.
Nah.
Yeah.
Is there any instances where the opposite happens? Where
like Janet Jackson and that.
Oh, I do remember Janet Jackson doing some stuff.
Janet used to go crazy.
And
any of the modern girls
how do you think your girl would feel about this? About this? She'd be livid, innit?
I don't imagine she'll be too happy about it.
Yeah, fumes.
Yeah, so
but being a man and like being like, oh god, that's crazy as well. That's a bit mad. I think
it's a thin one. I think it's like in that move you might be trying to prove like I'm not toxic. My ego is so
open.
But now you're broken.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, that's right. Backfires.
I'm not that secure.
Just go with your gut instinct. It's not a good idea. And
like, laugh at someone else. Like
it's
that's
cool for me.
Like we can enjoy it.
Do you think Omah Lay owes the man anything? Should he do this, or is it we're in this toxic space? I take a man's girl. That's calm. That's a lie.
Do you like invite a man backstage after that? Like,
no. I think
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No. I think somehow. If I was
other artists, why am I? No,
I'm inviting him back like
that.
Love, bro.
Justice girl. Like.
Safe for that.
Safe. Next time, Are you getting home? I think you got some
mental health. Are we gonna say mental health?
Get counselling.
Are we gonna say
some exchange of like no
hard feelings.
no hard feelings.
Receiving
Like,
that where man saying,
Yeah.
like, thanks for letting your girl go on stage, bro.
That's what he's saying. Like, yeah, he's saying like, I better
I'm getting
roll.
rushed.
you know-
all them 7-foot bodyguards that man have, they're stomping
you know,
out.
the reason I say that is because as he's performing in it, so I can imagine that while they're doing what they're doing, it's R&B, love me, all of that. They get carried away. So their next thing is, let me get a girl on the
it's
stage and
Act 2.
let me
now,
take
isn't
this.
it?
Yeah, let me take this
What
higher
happens
than
in Act 2.
at the level it was. So then it might just happen. Just call someone comes up. So it's not like you don't mean it, but you gotta, you do something and you gotta pardon your way after you've done it.
So
It's,
Don't ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness.
this is it.
That's what them man are running
My
off.
bad,
and I
bro.
guess he's not to know that she's here with, because you wouldn't expect. Surely not.
But then she went on the stage. So then
Do you think in his selection process, like he's like, and someone's been like, no, and then he's just
Yeah.
because
I don't know.
I just don't know, man. It's no.
Pressed all
I
involved,
don't know.
man. No one cares about the black man's mental health. That's all I'm saying, man. This is a prime
At all.
example. Not even black men.
No.
Not even other black men.
No.
Just look what we're doing to each other, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's it's not one for me.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers again, man.
Yeah, miss me, man.
Hold
Yeah.
your head, bro. And one of the best responses I saw to it was, "See you in the gym, bro." Yes, time, man.
Is what's it like a redemption arc or
Villain arc starts
yeah,
there,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It starts
Yeah.
now.
He's gonna be a Love Island
More
soon.
toxicity, man. Or he might become an R&B artist now and just do hurt
Super
people,
toxic.
hurt people, man. Rich, you put something that we spoke about in a couple groups. You're placed in a room with 100 people. If you're better than all of them at one thing, you win £100 million. What are you doing?
I didn't know it was 100 million.
That's a lot of money, man.
I know what I'm doing immediately because I said it to you, man, a while ago on pod. I'm bare good at this. I'm bare good at like pretending like I'm listening. I'm very good, man. I'm very good. I'll be like, yeah,
man.
swear. Yeah, man. These times I'm scrolling up the team. I'm quite good at that, man. It
Double
might
tapping
be-
in some instances.
I'm actually living that.
Oh,
Get one.
the funny moment is when you stop doing that and then you think, "Wow, I actually wasn't listening to anything you said." But do I ask her? What did you?
Yeah. No.
What did you? What did you say?
You just got
Say
to
that
be
again?
brave. Be brave and just.
It's
yeah.
like
Hope it never comes up again.
it's like I'm outside on house arrest. Like it's like nobody knows.
No one
like,
knows,
I'm just cracking on.
blending in. That would be your one, yeah.
I'm pretty good at that. That would be. It's between that and something else. I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it has to be done in that room.
Yeah, 100 people.
100 people.
I feel like I'll beat most man in a 100-meter sprint in a dash.
Oh, okay.
But I reckon I'll beat like 80% of the people
Risky
in the
though,
room.
wouldn't it? There might just be one
I need to be certain.
random youth that ran for like Haringey Borough, like
Them man.
infield in Haringey.
What would you man's be?
Oh, it's tough.
The question is basically, what do you think you're the
Good
best
at.
at?
Yeah. That's what it's asking you, pretty much.
What are you in the top 99 percentile of? I was thinking about this. I didn't answer it yesterday because I was taking it seriously, getting anxiety. Like, what should I choose? But I would say kick-ups.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Kick-ups.
Do you know roughly? You probably don't. Like, what's the most amount of kick-ups you've done?
I haven't like tried, but I think when I was younger it was about 280. But this is like early
long
secondary
time.
school.
Yeah.
Oh,
But if
okay.
I worked to that craft, I could go all day.
Also, do you think you're better at ball now than you were then?
Good question.
Or you play differently.
Definitely play differently. I'd say yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then you should be able to,
Yeah,
in theory.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say yeah. But yeah, kick-ups, I back myself.
Yeah.
But once that ball starts going, like, whoa, that speed.
The
Wow.
stumble when it's slightly out of
wee.
reach.
Yeah,
Now you're out of sync.
100 million gone, you know.
Gone.
Yeah, sad day. But yeah, I'd say kick-ups.
And then anxiety is going to play a part as well. Like, and
Bro,
fear, like
wet tea.
100 mil.
No, everyone wishing bad vibes on you as well. You know, evil eyes watching, man. Yeah.
What would mine be? I'd probably say. I mean, I guess you'd have to get the equipment in there.
What is he doing?
What's happening?
What is he gonna choose?
But I guess in a room of 100 people, random people, I'd probably say bench 110, 115.
Okay.
Oh, so you're saying that most people can't.
I reckon most people can't.
And you say 50% of them would probably be women?
Yeah. There'll be a good
Not
mix
saying
of
that
women in
the
there.
girlies
Hopefully
can't
the room
push
is
that.
nice and diverse, of course.
Yeah. And spacious. Yeah.
So I think how many man in 100 lift 100 kgs? It can't be more than like
Not loads, yeah.
Not loads.
8. And then how many reps as well? I guess.
Yeah.
A couple man might get 1 or 2 reps out, and then
Yeah, you dumb
shit's some
buddy.
time. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe it
interesting
depends,
one
man.
still.
If there's bare Mandem in the room, and that could change. Like you got the wrong dons in the room.
Yeah. Because that
Sleeper
randomizer.
strength.
Say that randomizer. Why is Eddie Abu in the room, man?
There's a guy in the corner.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen that they're banning codeine cough syrup?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
I
over,
did not
man.
know this.
We've got addiction. Addiction is rising.
I think you can get codeine though, maybe still in pill form. I know my girl for back pain she used to get it.
Okay.
But you can't get it.
Let me get some, man. Franklin Saint. Like, yeah.
Because of dirty Sprite, effectively.
Yeah.
I
And,
didn't think it was
people
big.
keep saying
We're
that
still doing it.
that rap isn't a bad influence. UK addiction rises. That is mental.
I think it's definitely. Or maybe it's just we're getting older.
People in the UK doing lean.
Yeah. Well, ain't that D Block Europe?
Oh,
and they're massive.
Yeah,
They're
my man was.
Sell
I think
out
he was
shows.
at a award show. He looked like he was on the moon still. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he dabbles with bare stuff.
I feel like he's done with the thing though. I don't think he's pushing the dirty Sprite anymore.
Because it's bad for business.
I think it's bad for his body.
Fair.
Yeah.
Bad for his life.
Codeine cough syrup.
Have you not ever had?
Nah,
dirty
never.
I had it. Once.
Is it? People say it's like for the new crackheads. Like it's like a.
When I say I had this, I was like, been like 18, 19, between 18 and 20, 21. Maybe.
Say double cup, styrofoam cup.
It was probably a styrofoam cup.
Big ice
Where the
cubes.
fuck were you?
I was
Atlanta, yeah.
I was in the UK. I was in Enfield. I was
Dreads are making sense.
Yeah.
I did it with like the MP man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Bad
ooh.
youths, man.
I do feel like you do feel lean. Like you
Oh,
feel,
okay.
You see, like I don't know. You smoke, you get high. You drunk, you get wavy. You feel like lean. Like, you just feel like this, like
Just angulation.
just literally just the one time.
What color was it? Purple.
I don't remember.
Or the red
I
thing.
don't remember. You know. And then mix it with Sprite. All right, I guess this is what we're doing.
Mad.
But you're not like a good feeling.
Oh, okay. Nah.
I've never done it again.
Okay.
I wouldn't have the urge to do it.
Can you see why man would become
I
addicted to
don't.
it?
No,
Nah.
I don't. I'd rather vape
Yeah.
like over that. That's
Lost Mary
That's
and
the
that.
other
Yeah,
addiction. That I think that the youths them got at the moment. But it didn't feel like it wasn't a cold feeling at all.
Because it's just, I guess it makes you relax.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's
it's,
a non-minute,
it's just like
yeah.
drinking, but you have a different feeling. You just feel like off kilter.
You call it a downer, or would you say?
More of a downer, definitely not an upper. More of a downer. But yeah, I don't know.
It's too funny, man. How the UK is actually like caught onto it, because that I don't know of that ever being a thing in it before.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Before
that it's
us, yeah.
being banned.
Yeah,
Yeah, that must say that.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was a thing.
It's not big enough for them to ban it. Like it's like almost, but it could be. I don't think it is. I probably think it is bigger than we know.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the XL bully thing. I don't think it's that big necessarily, but it was.
it's
We've
a
had a big
issue,
reaction.
yeah,
to it. But But for them to ban it makes me think that it must be bigger than Manzarero.
Crazy. Young youths
Somewhat
sipping
random
lean,
question.
you know.
Is there a drug that you lot like have ever thought like, I wonder what that's like? Oh, you'd low-key like to take, but you probably never take it.
I've heard like LSD's lit, and like man have written some of the coldest albums
That's that
in
whole,
our
like,
lifetimes.
70s,
Yeah.
hippie,
That's
Woodstock,
my vibe, man. If I was that, but then my thing, and I think I've said it before, when man have done like psychedelics and all that stuff, I'm not getting trapped on the other side. Knowing my luck,
I'll be
like, I'm done now. Banging the door, like, and I'm just there forever. Who? I forgot who it was. I think it's an old rock artist. He had a trip and he's stuck there. Like,
what do you mean? He says he's stuck.
Like he hasn't come back. Like he's remained on the other side of the glass. Yeah, I can't remember who it is. But I think there's a rock artist.
Yeah, man, say
he's banging the glass. Can't get out.
I think LSD is probably there. DMT's always been one that I thought is quite interesting, but probably on like a sort of a normal, not out there level. Probably mushrooms. Mushrooms is probably mushrooms.
Yeah, people were spinning mushrooms on something I was watching. They're like, it's natural. It comes from the ground, isn't it?
That's what black man said.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yep. So does
natural, bro. Yeah.
So does bear poison and stuff like. It's like saying snake venom.
Yeah,
it's natural. Comes from a creature.
Yeah.
What about you, Rich?
I know it's.
You're gonna say the mad thing, innit?
No. I'm not gonna say my thing. I'm not gonna say my thing. I know that I can get this drug like this. You know what? Coke, man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, when you see man on coke, they're hype, man.
Chatting rubbish,
of energy,
chatting. Not
and want to pitch you a business of some sort. Like man, got bare ideas, and I wonder like.
The wide
what's
pupils
that like?
just looking in your
just
soul,
staring at you, like.
Ghostly, like. I wonder what it's like, but I'm like, no, I'm good. Like,
The
I'm
stigma
curious.
with it is, it's not really our drug, innit?
Yeah.
But
Batman on coke
over
is
time,
different.
I'm seeing the Dizzle guys.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really nice
on the at the festivals, at the house festivals, running 100 miles an hour, sweating.
Yeah, bare water, bare bottles of water.
Yeah.
That one apart from everything I've heard, it's supposed to be like an amazing feeling, all of that. And you're supposed to be on some peace. That's almost like the hippie thing.
Like euphoric.
Yeah. You're supposed to be on love with everything. But I don't like the idea of being that dehydrated.
Yeah,
like, them man have got like at least 2 bottles of water like attached.
I feel like the headache I'd get would be.
Yeah, I feel like
why are you running so hot,
headache.
bro? Yeah, it's mad. Germany legalizing cannabis.
Yes.
Getting closer and closer.
Yeah, do you?
Not long now.
I feel like not long now. Do you know, all of that being said, like we hear it being legalized in loads of different places. It sounds like, particularly in the States, I think it's legalized in Canada now.
Yeah,
it's
New York.
in several states in America. Now Germany. I think Spain, it's not recreational, medical maybe.
Portugal decriminalized as well from ages ago.
Oh, they did a time ago.
They got a good case study to show that you probably should do the same.
Do you lot think if it gets legalized here, it actually changes anything?
Man, smoke it freely here. Like it's kind of it's like.
So what's the difference?
Like all they're gonna do is just change the title all above the door.
Yeah, I mean, like for
car
business
park
and stuff like that, be massive. You know, we're the world's biggest exporters, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of our biggest exports. Which is
do you know
mad.
who's supposedly the biggest smokers in the world?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy.
Let's just legalize it already.
But like, I feel like everyone.
I don't know if it changes much here.
No, because it's weird. I feel like
is it underworld gangs though, or is it gonna stop that the black market?
that's what they say, innit?
Right,
But I feel like people look at it like, oh, that would be a massive step for the UK if we legalize it. But I'm like, I don't know if it would.
I think you definitely smell it a lot more.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
Yeah,
On smelling it.
Like, and it's cool. Like, do what you want, but
You know, I'm
like,
smelling it
I don't
everywhere.
want to smell it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you'd be.
And I'll put this Baccarat Rouge, and all I can
Drowning
smell
you
is
out, like,
gelato 16. Yeah.
You'll be up like Central somewhere, and there's just Liverpool streets.
Walking with your mum and they're just chronic, just everywhere. Like,
You know what, oddly, I feel like that would piss me off more than like man actually like smoking it. If that means like in the or go into everything now and like Matt has just bare high man like
come on, man. We've
change
got
the
work to
dynamic
do,
of
bro.
stuff, innit? Yeah.
But then, yeah,
I mean, we go everywhere else, and there's bare drunk, man.
Yeah.
Like every event, practically, that man just go and get drunk. It's mad when you think about it. But would that be better than getting high? I don't know.
yeah, and I guess like I'm thinking, like it's not the same, but like going out. Let's say you work somewhere, you go out for like a cigarette.
Oh,
If it's
impact on
legal,
the workplace could
if
be-
it's legal, and then man go out and smoke.
Lunchtime. That's what they're in New
Bro,
York.
you can't.
Lunchtime.
You can't come back.
All
into work.
the construction workers, just a cloud. Yeah, and then their man are gonna be putting your bricks. That's why their buildings keep dropping over. The cranes are falling out
the
the
architects,
sky.
bro. Yeah, like coming back into work.
Man are just
Foggy,
giggling,
man are foggy.
giggling at their desk, eating snacks.
Eating bare
Sugar,
snacks.
yeah.
Like, can't
And then
stop
you
eating.
pull up wanting a service or whatever, and they're just
Yeah, I'm on it, man. I'm on it.
Excellent.
He's not. He's just glued to the
Yeah,
screen.
So I think there are rules to it, innit? So it's like it's got to be in coffee shops. I think the Germany one, you're allowed to grow it 3 plants per house, but there's kind of like strict-ish rules around it. But it seems like a progressive, some people would say, step.
Yeah. Do you think it makes the country better? Because I feel like most of the people that you might know, or people that you see smoking, I honestly, or any kind of drug, I feel like them man are in bare pain. Like, ultimately, I look at a lot of these people. Be it doesn't have to be physical pain. I feel that's more your opiates, to be fair. You've seen Painkiller. You told me to watch Painkiller. Like Painkiller, that really like highlighted the pain that certain people are going through.
Yeah.
But the idea has always been like, oh yeah, this thing was legal. It could be, let's say, weed or like LSD, all of that. Like it's going to transform the world and that. Do you think it would?
Like your average man now, what starts?
Like, is he happier?
Probably not.
Like, I wonder. Or does
It
he
just removes,
become,
I guess,
mad bummy,
it just
like?
removes the stigma from those who are currently doing it, like on the slide.
Yeah.
Which should make him happier. Maybe, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say. But I think we're just seeing it more and more. So it seems like the clock's
it's-
ticking until it arrives here, man.
Do you think it happens?
I think in our lifetime, I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely.
Time frame?
I'll probably say the next 5.
Oh, you're saying 5?
Yeah.
I'll say with the UK, I'll say 15 to 20. I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 10.
So when I'm retired, I'll just be there,
But
wasting my days. Yeah. Waiting for the Reaper, man. Yeah. Shout out to Germany, man. I saw a post before we wrap up, and the post said, "If a man tells me he's going on a solo trip, I'm just gonna quietly block and keep it moving." I ask you, are men allowed to
solo
solo travel by themselves?
Absolutely.
Is there an issue with it?
Yeah. Who was that? A man or a woman?
It was a female.
It was a female.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to know her reasoning. Show me your work.
Because he didn't invite her, that's why.
I feel like when I think about solo travelers outside of business trips, I feel like women tend to do it more. I know more probably women that go on solo travels than men do. I don't know why there should be like stigma with a man doing it. I don't understand it. I think, and I want more people to do it. I think solo travel is proper good for you. Like, even if it's just going to the airport alone, traveling alone, like you might meet someone on the other side, but I feel like bare people are afraid to be alone.
Yeah, I'm on being alone in the UK. I'm cool with that. Abroad, I'm trying to share these experiences with the loved ones and that. And I'm not on this like hostel linking up with these fake man, like or like I don't know. Each to their own, and I think better to you for whoever can go do that without the shackles of friends and family.
I think,
man.
I guess my thing with it is that I feel like man can often let their fear of doing things alone stop them from experiencing. And I'd rather you experience.
Yeah.
And you won't. I mean, you go alone, but you'll run into people. You'll find friends. At the very least,
traveller
you'll have
friends.
holiday friends. And I think that's good for you. I think that's good for like
So
man's,
joke.
for man's
It's like you're like a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
like
like holiday friends.
Yo, bro, what you
What?
say? What you lot saying, man? Like, what are you talking about?
What we linking?
What? We've got no history. Like. Do not talk to me. I do not. You don't know me. I don't know you. We're just being bare fake. Like,
No, man, it's like
we're just here. You know,
Don't feel like
say,
it.
we on. I'm just here.
I feel like the bond on holiday is you form a stronger bond with people. Be it a friend
Because we both
that
are
you've
trying to
had
have
for
fun.
no, but a friend that you've known forever or not, or
Oh,
someone you're
yeah,
not even
okay,
that
yeah,
close
yeah,
to.
I hear you, I hear
There's
you.
man that
Me
go
and
away.
Les met one you in Cavos called Blackburn. Cold for the trip.
Fucking
Cold. He tagged on with us.
Yeah.
And
Everywhere
our
we went,
group,
he was there.
He was with us. Whatever.
Like, could you?
I ain't shied him, bro. It's been like 11, 12 years, bro. Oh, Blackburn.
Man, like, was his name? Was that a
We
nickname?
just called him Blackburn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because he had a Blackburn kit on.
kit on.
So-
Yeah.
We just called him Blackburn. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I ever found out his real name.
No, I think he had.
I ain't shouting him when I land back in the UK, man.
Yeah, I
Stay
think he had a
there.
Blackburn kit on. That's why I called him Blackburn. Yeah, I've never done it, but yeah, I think if you want to go traveling solo,
Just don't be held back is my thing, because I feel like
Yeah, it's-
like man will wait for the Mandem and you can't guarantee it, or Mandem are doing different things, or you will
Yeah.
only go to certain places because you're going with the Mandem.
but I think solo travel isn't for everybody.
Is it for people in couples?
As in, you bus out and leave.
As in, you go home today, told your missus,
Oh, I'm going.
Australia and New
Yeah,
Zealand like next month.
No,
that's weird.
Yeah,
Love.
it's not gonna fly.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
it won't. Yeah, it
Help me
won't.
pick my outfits. Yeah.
It's not gonna fly. Nothing's flying.
Nothing's flying. Planes
You ain't flying.
lounges,
Planes ain't
right?
flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think that will. You're gonna struggle to get that one off the ground.
Nice.
Way.
Say it to you.
Yeah, I don't think that one will work.
So
but
just for the singulations.
I think so.
I think it is.
It's either that or you two go, but then it's not solo travel.
It's not solo. No. It's a different thing altogether now.
Couples holiday.
Yeah, the itineraries are completely different.
Yeah.
But I think solo travel isn't for everyone. I think you've got to be, because you're on your own, and we talk about holiday friends. You've got to be someone that
Got to be approachable.
can go one,
Elevator pitch.
but you also got to be outgoing enough to make friends or to mix with people.
Nasty.
Not making friends.
Nasty.
And yeah, these are people you don't know from anywhere. You do not know
So where
their
you guys
story.
from?
You don't even know why they're here. They could be on a run. You could be on a run.
Accessory to murder now.
Yeah. But you talk, yo, what you saying? Yeah, let's go get a drink, man.
Link ups. Man.
So, but I think, and not everyone's that way inclined in the life they live today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's far from for the most part. People.
So I think
you have your friends. And
to go
you
get on a plane on your own, that stuff's easy. Going through the airport, whatever. But to then land in a place that you don't know the language,
Where you land, man, and then you put your bag, you shower. What you doing now?
go see something.
Now you
I'll
gotta
go
yeah.
sleep for the whole holiday. I'm done. I'm staying in the hotel room, man.
Now you gotta go get something to eat, and you don't speak the language. So you're just gonna keep going to McDonald's and do the translate and then press the button.
English,
Yeah.
Big Mac.
And then pick the language, and then you get your order, and you go back. You don't even eat it in the
Just go
restaurant.
to your
You go
hotel
back
room.
to your hotel.
Close the
room.
curtain.
No,
Yeah.
man, you don't have to do it that way. I've traveled alone, but I guess I haven't done solo travel. What I have done, and you make friends along the way, is you go somewhere and you book a tour. So this tour is gonna
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
tours are, yeah.
this place, that place, that. It's like I think you used to watch it, Coach Trip or whatever.
Coach trip.
Oh, yeah,
Brilliant,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's like
Big up
coach trip,
Big
so-
up Brendan, man.
These ain't your people,
Yeah.
but you kind of
For
like
now, yeah,
but that-
yeah.
You eat together, you see this and that together. So like you do build something, but you don't have to. But you are kind of with the same people, so it's a bit less forced.
You're not my friend, though.
We're cool. That's how.
Yeah. But then even to keep that relationship going,
you don't have to though. Why do you think you have to keep the relationship going?
because otherwise you're just going back to your hotel room to do nothing.
Oh
Or
well,
you're
yeah,
just
no,
roaming around
I
on
thought
your
you
own.
meant, when you said going, like you got we get back to the UK. Oh my bro, like,
No. As in, like, say we do this.
How's Hamburg?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to.
Say we do this tour for the day or half the day, or whatever.
Is this
and then
you as the solo traveler?
solo travel?
You're both probably solo travelers.
Yeah, and then you both split.
You're staying in the same hotels All of that.
But then you don't have to link each other again.
You don't have to, but you've.
But then otherwise,
you got some cachet here
Now, what you say? Now you got.
You got to build. Yeah, you got to build on it.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
What I'm saying is not everyone's that way inclined to even do that.
Yeah,
like we can chat because we're forced to sit next to each other or bump into each other because we're in the same hotel. But it doesn't mean, what are you doing tonight? Let's go get food. Let's go get a drink. Someone just be like,
No,
like, you're
what I'm
right.
saying
love,
is,
bro.
on these things,
See ya.
the dinners are usually like your main meals are taken care of, so you'll all be together getting food, so no one's sitting by themselves, whatever. You're kind of at a table, you'll chat shit. But then if you want to, like, I look at it more, it's almost, it sounds mad to say it maybe like this, but it's like if you would like connected with a ting, you'd be like, oh, like, what you want later? Like,
That's different.
it's the same thing though.
Targets on that one.
Yeah, it's different, my man.
No, it's different prizes, it's different rewards.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
So
like,
the approach
or if,
will be
like,
different.
so
You
there's
say you get a
so
spud at the end.
no, but like, just
My
if you
bro.
just go for, you want to grab a drink, just grab a drink and chat shit, like, and you'll just talk about all
His
sorts
life,
of shit.
your life, their life. Yeah.
Like, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
I hear you. Yeah,
But
no,
understand why
I
a lot
hear
of
you.
people
I hear you. Yeah.
don't do it, but I feel like the people that don't do it would benefit the most from it.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
Lyrical.
Yeah. I've been on that spinning that new
Nah,
dance.
yeah. Conscious rap. Yeah. Solo trip, man. Maybe if things were different. as it stands, impossible.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. It would have to be business. Would only
Bro,
see myself.
like even putting that business plan together to launch that to your girl. Like, I'm gone.
I mean, I've done it 2019, or I'm just linking the Mandem over there, which is totally
That's
But
calm.
that's
just
not solo
travel,
travel.
Man are there when you're welcoming arms. Yeah, man, solo travel.
Yeah.
She said, boy, if her,
I don't know why she's on this
if her
topic,
link
you
or
know.
whatever said he's going on a solo trip. She said, no, sorry, Bob. It's crazy.
I don't get why.
Why?
What?
Because he's probably going to run into someone.
That's weird.
What about? There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Like,
She's sharing is caring.
if it's your link as well, like, it's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I think solo travel isn't for everyone. Some people will do it and be like, I hated it. Like it's just not for them. But I think there's some people have certain characters that are cool with mixing with other people and just doing things on their own
I always just think
in an environment that they're not, that they have, they don't know.
booking a table for one on holiday is mad.
I'm not really on it. I'll tell other people to do it, but I'm not really that on it myself. Like, I don't like.
putting a
What,
shirt
solo
on.
travel?
Like, I don't mind doing it. I love doing the journey by myself. Like,
The journey, yeah. But the journey's
that's fine.
Innit? That's
But
Netflix.
yeah.
I don't bread in it, like, and you have to bread or be bready.
Yeah.
I'm bare anti. Like, I'm not. I can do it though, if I need to.
If need
but
be.
Yeah.
If I need to, I need to.
But this, when you, let's say you go somewhere for, let's say you travel for 3 months, like you have to put the bread, you have to bread man,
Yeah,
and people.
Yeah.
Baker.
So be it.
Yeah, you gotta be out there.
And
Yeah. You have to. You have to. Or there's no point in it. Like, I know some people who have like solo traveled first time or whatever and have just gone and just stayed in the hotel. That's like,
What is
what
the
a waste
point?
of your holiday.
Should have gone travel lodge.
Yeah, like,
Turn the heating up.
there's just no point of that. You have to like push it,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it is really a dumb idea. Like,
Mad, man.
Yeah.
It's just different, man. Different strokes for all of the different folks. But yeah, man.
you way
Salute
out.
salute to everyone that can do it. But yeah, I couldn't see me doing it, man.
would you solo travel? Let us know.
Yeah.
Why?
And if you have, let us know your experiences, man.
And why not?
And how that meal went down, the 3-course meal by itself. Watching the water just go.
You ever had a meal alone? Outside? Well, not at home.
Like,
Yeah.
not like in a pot, like
Abroad
it'd be
or
like
just in
a-
general?
a
Anywhere.
little random establishment like a
Anywhere,
cafe.
like I remember.
No.
I'm not saying
Like
calling
lockdown,
it
I'll
out.
get KFC or something like that. If I like,
No,
lunchtime or something for
lockdown. I
myself.
went Nando's, just sat there and just had the
No,
coldest.
open.
had
the black man's mental
cold
health, bro. You got that's outside, and you got to clear your mind and that.
I just went solo.
So just me, cold.
What, booking like a restaurant,
Oh no, Nando's don't count. You will pay.
going uptown,
You mean?
Oh no, that's
iron in a
there's-
shirt,
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's no need.
pleat in the trousers,
Starching
starching them. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Polishing your
can't
shoes.
see that.
That's.
But
That's
I would
sad,
look at
my
that
boy.
person. You look at that person one of two ways. You say you are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Or that is
freedom.
Grown.
Then
A sushi meal for one.
the check comes and then they're like, "Oh, who's paying?" It's like,
You motherfucker.
I'll get this one. Yeah. Nah, man. Again, yeah. Present thoughts for.
I admire it.
Yeah, I think you'd have to be single because
Put
do
it
that
on
in a couple
jacket.
You probably get off solo traveling
Over.
Oh
Yeah. Dressing up.
for one. What you got like?
Kiss her on the cheek and yeah, I'm just going out to eat on my own. Nah, insanity. That's
If you
insanity.
can't get dressed up, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Nah.
don't do it. But yeah,
Most things in life, or no, but what? Most things in life, or your best moments in life, typically you're never alone.
fam, it's about
always.
shared experience.
You're never
man.
alone. Like think back to your top moments. Yeah, you're probably not alone.
And it's not with strangers for me. It's people I know.
It's not
Some
not with strangers.
foreign newts.
Maybe
And then
someone-
when am I going to talk about it with them?
Maybe someone I just met. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe,
fair.
no,
Salute.
Bring it to the group chat. Everyone's like, "What is that?"
That was so live, bro.
Your best moments are with people, man. This thing's supposed to be shared.
Exactly.
Of course, fam.
Indeed.
Amen,
Indeed.
amen.
Indeed.
So bring in.
Shall we?
Yeah, my bring in. I don't know if I want to do this as a shit you should watch or bring in. Maybe even both. My bring in is it was actually brought to us by one of the listeners. Someone said it on YouTube, I believe. They were
Let's
like,
go.
"You should check out Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the new one." It's Donald Glover. I cannot remember the other lady's name. She's really good in it. It's I think 8 episodes. I don't know if anyone remembers the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It was a film.
Yeah. Funny.
Like action comedy kind of thing. This is it's one of the best series I've ever seen because I've never seen anything like it before.
Okay.
It's like they're if you know the brief without ruining it, concept of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it's 2 agents. They're both spies.
Yes.
That have been assigned a mission, and they have to be a couple, and they've got to get through X mission, whatever.
Yeah.
But in the process of that, they have a relationship, and the way this like plays out, you see like all the emotional stuff that happens in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Like it's mad because you see like jealousy, but you see it play out on like a mission. So it has like subtle ways of
Nice.
making you realize all the emotions of a relationship, or you've had enough of this person.
Yeah.
Where you're compatible, where you're not. I think it's proper good.
Cold.
Proper good, like, but it's subtle. If you have to really like kind of see it or get it.
Yeah.
It's quite funny, quite odd, and even emotional in parts. It's like a proper. I just haven't seen anything like it. So I think on those
man.
reasons alone, it's worth watching. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Amazon Prime.
Cold.
Nice. Done.
My bringing this week is a music bringing. A lot of good music was released this week. It is from Gets. His rollout for this has been decent. Like even linking up with Gymshot, he's been going to gym for 2 years and he's already got brand deals. I've been going for
Yeah, that's he said that on thing. Yeah.
17, 18 years. So if anyone's listening, we're here. My bringing is featuring an artist called Harry A, and it's called Jibedu.
I'm trying to think. What's the track is called? What
Jibedu, yeah.
on Gets album?
Jibedu.
I feel like I've missed it.
It's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Jeez. I didn't have a ring before, but I have one now, and I think I can't remember who bought this, but one of the Mandem bought this in a group chat. The tune is by Callie Claire and Fabo, and it's on the album Escape Plan, and the tune is called Escape Plan.
I feel like I know that song. That was episode 311.
Yeah.
Apologies, we weren't around last week, but we're back.
My bad.
Again, should have said this at the start. Please like, share, subscribe, follow. Please follow on the YouTube if you're listening. If you're watching, then you're probably watching. You probably subscribed to the YouTube already.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow, comment, like, subscribe on all platforms. Any platform you're most familiar with. It's the Mandem Podcast.
Keep it locked.
Bow.